Central 2019, and we're at the NEC in Birmingham, and we're joined by Andy Birkey. How are you doing, Andy?
I'm good. I'm weirding out. I'm so excited.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I really am.
I am too, so that's great. That makes two of us. So you're here all weekend, Andy? Are you here today and tomorrow?
I'm in for the whole thing, as much as I can get.
As much as you can take in?
Yep,
awesome.
I'm sucking it in like a sponge.
Yes. Have you had a good morning so far?
Yeah,
Had fun?
it's been good. It's been real good, yeah.
Awesome. So Andy, can you tell us a bit about your work, what you make? Can you tell us?
Well, I have an odd niche. The main part of my business is I make Gothic church furnishing.
Okay.
So it's kind of a throwback, and not a lot of people do it. So it's a little niche, but it's mine, and I really love it. And it's nice that your work is maybe, going to live for a long time.
Massively.
Yeah.
Andy, whereabouts are you from? Have you come far for this event today?
I'm south of Chicago, about 2 hours in the U.S. Yeah.
Okay. When did you land here in Birmingham? Was it?
About 36 hours ago. And
really?
Yeah, I'm still trying to catch up.
Wow, crazy. But it's worth it, isn't it?
Every bit of it.
Massively.
Yeah.
So Andy, can you tell us where it all began for you? Where did it begin? When did you start getting creative?
Well, it started in the kitchen. My mom was a cook, very much, a meat and potatoes type of cook, but she was very adamant that I was involved, and I learned to cook, and then that translated out into my dad's garage, where we rebuilt cars, and so it's been it's not a new thing for me. It's always been there.
Awesome. So with your specific type, Gothic kind of stuff, where did this idea come from? Where did this specific idea stem from?
For me starting to do it?
For your specific line, like what you actually make, yeah.
I wish I could say I had this master plan and this, my whole plan has come together, but really it's a series of opportunities that projects became available that no one wanted to touch, and so I was the guy that said, yeah, I can do that probably, and
why not?
And it happened, and then once you start down that path, then you become a little bit known for that.
Wow. Andy, is this full time for you, or is it kind of a hobby? Is it full time at the minute, or?
It's a full body experience. So I work in my shop for a living for maybe 8-10 hours a day, and then I usually after supper go back out and work on art projects. So
awesome.
I'm in there. I'm a shop rat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's going off, isn't it? Do you have a favourite tool that you like to work with, Andy? A specific tool, or is there a few?
Yeah, there's a few, but the heart of my shop is the table saw. It sits both physically and metaphysically. It is where everything starts and ends.
Nice.
And then everything else revolves around that.
Fair enough, fair enough. What about the material then? Do you have a material that you like to work with the most?
What I work with most frequently is wood.
Yep.
But then because we have to integrate a lot of materials to make these fancy pieces very, semi-affordable, we have to cast and mold and I call it cheating as a profession. Any way I can get it done to deliver a product that's visually stunning and doing what the church wants. That's how I have to deliver that as affordably and craft, still honor the craft.
Yeah.
But that's what I do. I cheat for a living.
I love that. Cheat for a living. Fantastic. Have you ever thought about teaching, Andy? Do you teach any children or anything?
I do some presentations to high schools and things. I just did one here not too long ago where I spent a day with wood shops at a high school, and it's incredibly fulfilling. But I also say that the YouTube also fulfills some of that, that you can hopefully your 30 years of experience you can lay out to someone else and then push the craft into the future.
Wow, that's amazing. So is there anyone here this weekend at Make Essential that inspires you, that you haven't actually met and you've kind of watched the videos or whatever and gone, you know what?
I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of my heroes.
Yeah, have
but
you?
I really, the guys the blacksmiths.
Okay, yeah.
It's such a foreign thing to me, and it's fascinating. So if I don't know it, I'm fascinated with it.
Yeah.
So I recently took up, I bought a sewing machine that I didn't know how to sew, but I saw it, and so this winter I took up quilting.
Wow.
Because I don't know why. I didn't know how to do it, so I wanted to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to learn all the time.
Everything.
Oh my gosh.
I want to know how this is being done.
This is great. We'll tell you everything, Andy, don't you worry. What's your next project then? Have you got a project coming up that we can know about, or is it a secret? Have you got anything coming up?
I've just signed contracts for a church suite of furniture that includes the presider's chairs and some statuary niches and some altars. So that's matter of fact, when I get home, I've got to start chopping wood on that project. So I'm very excited.
He's excited, straight in with the next job.
I'm in.
And you know what, Andy, we're going to wrap up with, have you got an ultimate goal? Have you got a dream? Have you got something that you're dying to make? Or maybe, create something exciting in the future? Any ideas?
I don't want to do that because I want to be curious enough and demand enough of myself that if it scares me, that's what I want to do.
I love that. I love that. That's awesome. Andy, you're amazing. I hope you have an amazing weekend here at Make Essential.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you for the chat.
Thank you.
Enjoy, and we'll see you soon, guys.